So today we're focusing on shoulders and arms. To start off, we went ahead and
I got
did
that in the
some
video, so just post that. She'll
shoulder
find
press.
out one way or another.
These are great for
to
build your front delts and side delts. You can go pretty heavy with these. Do these for 3 to 4 sets of 8 to 12, depending on how heavy you go. Try to touch your shoulders with the dumbbells to get that full range of motion. You don't really need to touch them at the top. And then we also did some tricep kickbacks. As you can see, I'm doing it wrong here with my shoulder, leaning too much forward. So try to keep that shoulder back so you're only using your triceps to do these kickbacks. Do these for 3-4 sets of 8 to 12 also. It's kind of the rep range I like to stay at. Try to pause at the top of the rep. It just allows you to keep the tricep under tension a little bit longer and get more out of it. One of my favorite workouts to build the tricep. You don't have to go super heavy with it. You can go pretty light. And then after that, we went ahead and moved on to doing a superset of tricep pull downs. As you can see here, I try to pull the rope in front of me, not really necessarily towards me. Keep those shoulder blades back so you're really just focusing on the triceps and really try to squeeze at the bottom of the rep there. And then after we do that, we gotta superset that with some face pulls. This kind of works your rear delts a little bit. And really just try to pinch your scapulas back at the top. I usually kind of pull it towards about eye height. And then I go ahead and moved on to underhand close grip pull downs. These are great to work out your biceps. Something I've been keeping as a staple of my workouts. Doing these and then moving on to doing some light dumbbell curls where we just pass the weight back and forth. Worked great. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
What's up, YouTube? So it is day, I want to say, it's either day like 88, I think, or 87. I think it's 88. Day 88. And, well, hey, we just got done with a arm workout this morning. Justin and I came in around 6 a.m. We did our workout, did some arms, then we went ahead, arms and shoulders, I guess I should say, to be more specific. And after we did arms, him and I played a little bit of basketball. And maybe I might actually have a little bit of video of that, of us playing basketball, but probably, I don't know if I'll post that. I'm not as good as I once was when it comes to basketball, especially today. My shot was awful today. I had to just like basically post up and back him down into the paint and then just turn around a little hook. But gotta use my height and size, you know what I mean? I mean, I probably have, height wise, probably have close to 6 inches on them, and then weight, I think I probably have well, I weigh about 275. I think he weighs like 150, I think. So I have about 125 pounds on him, about 6 inches in height. So I don't know. I kind of don't like doing it because I feel like it's a little bit like cheating, because the first game I kind of shot a little bit more and he beat me 12 to 10. And then the next game I kind of just posted up the whole game, and I think I won that one 12 to 3 or something like that, 12 to 4. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of cheating, so I don't really like doing it. Anyways, but the arm workout was good. Then Sarah came in and around 8-ish. I think. Then her and I went ahead. I kind of walked her through the arm workout, arm and shoulders. I didn't really go heavy or really lift that much, but you know, gotta try to keep myself a little bit in check and not work out, you know, overwork myself. But I'm gonna go home and get some protein powder in me, or protein shake. Sarah did pretty good today. She usually I bought her some pre-workout the other day, the Alani pre-workout, just because it's less caffeine. But today I left it in my car and I only had mine, so she came in and I gave her not a full scoop, but a little bit more than a half scoop, I guess she took. I didn't give it to her technically. She technically put it in there, so not my fault. Of the Total War. And she got the itchy feeling that you get from that for the first time, and she was actually lifting more weight. It's kind of cool to see, like on some of her lifts that she usually would maybe be able to do like 5 pounds, like on like tricep, like kickbacks or whatever, you know. She was doing 15s, like jumped up her weight like 10 pounds. Just goes to show it works, I guess. But yeah, she got a good workout in before she had to go to work. I'm gonna go back home, shower, eat, start doing my work, and work on my thesis. I might give it another day or two, but I'm gonna have to call my my boss, kind of see what's going on, because I haven't heard anything in over a week now, and that's just not usually what happens. But maybe he just doesn't feel like we need to have a meeting, because I've been sending updates on my work, and maybe he just has to look through it all and hasn't had time and thinks I'm making good progress and lets me keep going. So I don't know, but I'm gonna just keep working. I'm gonna probably write up my results today. I'm gonna kind of try to figure out how to start writing that, and then maybe I can even work on my analysis a little bit, which that would be something that's kind of cool. I do need to send it over to someone who's kind of a mentor on the microware aspect of things, but I kind of want to wait until my boss looks at it and lets me know what he thinks, you know, just so I don't look like an idiot. But anyways, you know, we bought some steaks and chicken. Well, I didn't buy chicken. Bought some pork chops. So I think tonight we might do pork chops for dinner, do steaks tomorrow. We'll have to buy some chicken. Probably have to go to Walmart, buy some chicken, just because, I mean, Walmart is, they have a little bit better price on frozen chicken, so probably do that. But probably have pork chops tonight for dinner, I think. Yeah. So did a lot more cable work today on for arms than I usually do. Just with my wrist and my elbow on my right side kind of just bothered me a little bit. Kind of took it off the dumbbells a little bit. I did do, you know, some shoulder press with the dumbbells, but that's something that's not too bad. And then something that we did was really good to kind of end off our workout. And I like doing this. I mean, you can do it by yourself, but it's nice to have a gym partner with you, because then it kind of keeps you going a little bit. You know, you don't have much time to rest and recover. But what we did is I just picked up, I think it was like 15s or 20s. I think it was 15s pound dumbbells. Because, like I said, my wrist was kind of bothering me, so I didn't want to go super heavy because I didn't want to, strain it any more than I needed to. But 15 pounds I was able to kind of, deal with. I can deal with it. You have to push past the pain to a certain point, right? I'm not saying push past it to the point where you really mess yourself up, but have a little bit of a twinge. Push past it. Try to keep going. But anyways, we just took the 15-pound dumbbells. One person would do, 10 to 15. I think at the start I was doing about 20, 25. Justin would do about 15 or 10, 15. And then you kind of keep going. So one person does their set, they hand it off to the other person, they do their set, then they hand it back, and you just keep doing that until the point where it's like almost neither of you can get more than like 5 reps, with 15 pounds, which sounds kind of crazy. Now, I think I was like getting down to the point where I was doing about 10 and just feeling a really good burn. It just kind of, I don't know, it's a good way to pump up the muscles with a light weight at the end of the workout, just to kind of really burn out the muscle, get you a good pump, before the pose down and stuff like that. So that's what we did, and I think it worked really well, because I felt it. I felt my arms just felt like they were just about to pop. I think his felt like that too. So that's kind of what you want to do. But all in all, good workout. Basketball's fun, obviously. I think the next 2 days we're going to go ahead and swim, because we have leg day coming up on in a couple days. So tomorrow is going to be back, and then we have chest, and then we're going to go ahead and do legs. So with the fact that we're going to be doing legs, the basketball games kind of hurt my legs, my knees, mostly my knees. So I think 2 days before we do legs, or like 3 days before, will give us enough time so that maybe the day, 2 days before, we just do swimming and give our legs a little bit of time to rest from basketball, do legs, play basketball while we do legs, and then the next day maybe. But I'm just kind of rotating legs, and like basketball and swimming, to try to prevent what happened before, where we were supposed to do legs, but my knees were hurting so bad, and that I didn't think that we could get a quality leg day in, because our knees were just hurting. And I just didn't, I didn't want to push it too much, mess something up, especially with squats. Leg day is one of those days that I really have to be like laser focused in to get that quality workout, just because it's probably one of the most strenuous days, and also the day that I think requires the most recovery after, because I think we all know that 2 days after you do legs is probably the worst your legs are going to feel. They're going to hurt really bad, usually, especially if you're just starting to work out. I've gotten to the point now where I can train legs, and they might be sore, but they're not like, I can't walk sore like when I first started working out. When I first started working out, or if I stopped doing legs for a little while and I went back to it after that first leg workout, even if you do minimal work, you're gonna feel like, your legs are so tight and feel like jello basically. But anyways, so we're trying to incorporate swimming because it's a little less of a hard on the joints. It's harder on the muscles though. I will say, like, my arms and shoulders and stuff after swimming kind of get really sore. So I think maybe when I'm swimming, I'm going to need to make sure that I'm getting in enough electrolytes and getting in some potassium just to prevent cramping and stuff like that. But anyways, we're going to go home, get some food in us, and then shower and get to work. So till I see you guys next time, you guys stay pumped, stay blessed, and see you later.